All right, let's get right into it. Ignore the dirty dishes in the back. I need to bring them to the dishwasher, but Morrowind is more important right now. Ghost to kiss. Woo! Good times, good times. Alright, so wow, we are low on health. We had just done a bunch of stuff for the Imperial Cult, and we got a restoration shirt, which is pretty useless. Great, now I'm hiccuping. Yesterday we also found the Staff of Magnus, which is awesome. I love the fact that that moment is now an emote. I think we have to thank Sammy for actually screen capping that moment, and then I forget. You guys started photoshopping it onto various pictures. It's in Discord. It's great. Like, that needs to be one of the emotes. But that belt looks nice. I gotta trim down all the enchanted stuff that I'm carrying. We can sell, like, the heart wall. I mean, I could try to sell the Staff of Magnus, but it's not going to be really worth it. We're going to keep True Seeker because it's awesome. I don't know who I can sell these amulets to. What we should do, we're down in Ebonheart here. Today we're going to go up to the Grazelands to the Arishamu camp and the Zanab camp, and we're going to see what the Ashlanders want with us up there. But on the way there, I do kind of want to hit that Necromancer lair. Well, okay, first we're going to head back to Balmora. We got stuff to store in our house, and we can sell a bunch of crap that we don't need. But we are at 12,000 gold, 12k. We're like a fourth of the way there to getting an amulet that we can open anything with. And once we get the amulet, oh, we should go back to the Corpsarium. I shouldn't do that. I'm way too low on health. Okay. Deja vu moment. Last time I was in Ebonheart, I also was this low on health, and I did a jump like that and I killed myself. I believe it was right here. I jumped right off the end and died. What am I doing? Why am I walking? I could just go right to Revere. Alright, Revere. Here is some extra stuff, like the restoration shirt. Do you buy these? You would buy those. All right. You'd give me a whole lot of money for those. Too bad you don't have it. Maybe Creeper will buy them. I can get a bunch of money from Creeper. Ring. Dwemer spear. Do I have a spear? I think I already have one. But we'll see. Back at the house. Silver staff of shaming. Yeah, you can have that, Revere. The fuddle charm. I'll sell that to you as well. Build of work strength, water walking, that's useful. Fortify endurance, don't need. Fortify intelligence, don't need. What if I magicka? Need that at all? Potion of Fool's Luck. No idea what that does, but I don't trust it. Don't need the Restore Magicka. Keep the Restore Strength just in case of greater Bone Walkers. Keep the Rising Forces for Telvanni. Here, you can have some books as well. $460. Come on. $490. There we go. I have alchemical stuff, so we'll go see the alchemist and sell as much as we can there. And then we'll head back to the house and either store some stuff or take some stuff to sell to probably the armorer. Actually, no. We're going to take some stuff, sell to Creeper. Get another roughly 2k of gold. Barter. Have these alchemical apparatus. You also have an insane amount of gold. Here, give me Daedra, ectoplasm, frost salts, gems, all that fun stuff. Unfortunately, you don't buy rings or anything, do you? No. That's pretty much all I'm going to be able to sell you. Give me like 520. Alright. And I'll head back to Caius' old place and our current abode. You should also probably rest and heal up. I really need to just go to a merchant and get better pauldrons. I mean, I have Indoril. I actually, let's just use the Indoril for now. I wasn't wearing it yesterday due to the fact that we were down by Vivek and Ebonheart, and I didn't want to potentially sour my relationship with the Ordinators. Alright, so Truth Seeker. Why is Truth Seeker worth so much money? It's worth 14,000 gold. I mean, I suppose it's the absolute shock damage of absolutely 15 points. Like, it doesn't do... There's no variation in that. Other than that, it's just like a steel claymore, I think? I think it's just the basic thing is steel. But we're gonna store that. Also, the Staff of Magnus, don't need to be carrying that around. Glass Jinx Blade, you can store... Those glass arrows, I don't need to be carrying them around. They don't weigh much, but they don't really help. Detect Enchantment's Ring. Kind of useless. Night Eye. Okay, so we have 2 Rings of Light, and we have a Ring of Night Eye. Let's... Okay, they don't weigh much at all, but I'll keep them. Mark on Self. Actually, just to be on the safe side, let's not have that Ring of Mark on us. We have the Ring of Recall. We don't need Mark right now. Mother's Rings. I don't need the Marin Amulet. keep it, but I don't need it on me. Slow fall, yes. Mage Bane, keep. Mage Bane and the Glass Frost Sword are my current weapons. Weighs 12, weighs 18. Okay, so they are not that heavy. So I think what I want to sell to Creeper is I want to sell Heartwall and a 6th house amulet, maybe. Yeah, we can give him some exquisite rings. We'll sell one of the Caius's ring. No, it's not worth the sell. They're worth 2. Alright. And Indra Pauldron left, which means Bone Mold there. Boots. I'll take the Indra Boots over Orcish. Actually, I'll take the Orcish boots and I'll sell those to Creeper. No. Those are my backup if I need to go down to Vivek. Alright. What time is it? It's 2 p.m.? Yeah, we should be able to make it up to Caldera, no problem. No problem at all. Go up to Caldera, sell a bunch of stuff up there. And then come back down and rest before... I'm trying to think the best way to go to the Grazelands. So we could go over to Sadrith Mora and then take a ship to, like, Tel Voss? Or Tel Mora? Try there. That might work. So we use the mages to get to Sadrith Mora. Yeah, that might actually work really well. Maybe I shouldn't be running all the way to Caldera with this low of health. I mean, we're at 12 health. But... at worst, on the way here, we'll run into an Aelit. At best, we won't run into anything. So... I feel a little bit confident in, my ability to get there safely. Athletics is almost up to 50. That's nice. That'll help with running a bit faster, I think. Determines condition for running. Some skilled athletics move short and long distances over land with speed and efficiency. Yep. Athletics will let me run faster. Okay. Long blades at 77. That's getting up there. What's boosting our intelligence? Oh, the Mount Can Shrine. It's boosting our endurance intelligence by 10 points. Yeah, Nixhound, you stay over there, please. So Ghosticus, have you used that emote on other channels? If so, what did they think of it? If they even commented. I'm curious. See, the diseased or blighted Aelid over there, I'm just gonna say no to you. Get off the tree. There you go. That is a good combination. Come on, help us scamp out. You gotta eat something. I got booze. I mean, I'll sell you something. Like Heartwall there. Do you take, out of curiosity, do you take these? You do. Alright. I will... Heartwall's weighing me down, so I'll sell that to you for now. Along with these rings. We don't buy rings. How about a scroll to summon a Daedroth, a scroll to summon a skeleton, and a frost. Actually, not the frost astronaut. There we go. So next time I gotta remember that basically I can sell one 6th house amulet to Creeper. Basically every time I visit here. Alright, let's see this trader here. Can I sell you these rings? Nice shiny rings. Do you have any pauldrons that I want? You have a glass shield, which is alright, but just iron pauldrons, nothing. You do have a bunch of glass arrows. Those are actually really nice. Restore health. I'll take the 4 standard restore healths. And... one of them? Alright, how about... not quite that many. Give me 1 back. 2 back? Okay, that's much closer to your... Hey, Dene Plays! Welcome to chat, welcome to the stream today. Sorry I didn't see you right away. We're heading over to the Grazelands on the eastern shore today, eastern coast. Just doing a bit of inventory management and selling off excess items. How about you give me 1,500? Exactly. Seriously, that A-list's just not going to give up. It's outside the city walls. It can't get to me. But still, it wants to. Pawnbroker. Alright. Barter. You do have a glass spear, which is awesome. I don't need it because I don't use spears, but it's cool. You also don't have any good pauldrons. I suspect I'll have to just go over to the armor. I sell you one of those for like 740-ish. So what's my character all about? My character... that's annoying. So we are a paladin-ish character. We are we were an orphaned Imperial that really looked up to the Legion members growing up in Cyrodiil. Joined the Legion as soon as we were able to, and while we were recruit on a exercise, something went wrong. Our entire band was pretty much everyone was killed. Well, not everyone. The commander that was over the recruits was killed by bandits. One of your friends was on watch. They were gonna go to jail for it. You took the blame. You were in jail. Then they sent you over to Morrowind, and you've been, well, finding out that you're actually a prophesied savior of the people. But we try to do good. We're more Paragon than Renegade. And, definitely trying to, help out the less fortunate people on Vardenfell. Actually, I don't really need to sell you anything. But I do wish to buy better pauldrons. I know, I can buy Orcish from you. I don't want Orcish. Factions. So the current plan for this character is Fighters Guild, House Redoran, Imperial Legion, Imperial Cult, and Main Quest. Those 5 factions. We've done a good amount of Main Quest. We're on the path of the Incarnate quest, I believe. So we need to talk with all the other tribes and stuff. We have not joined House Redoran yet. We've done a bunch of Imperial Cult and Imperial Legion, all of that in Nisus. And let's see, what else have we done? We've done all Balmoros, Fighters Guild, and a few other Fighters Guild stuff. So I'd say we're halfway through the character. Halfway through this playthrough, maybe, if I had to guess. So you have that Druid Curious that I wanted. Until I got Lord's Mail yesterday. I'll take Lord's Mail. Yeah, you only have like Steel Pauldrons and then the Orcish. I mean, I could go Nordic Trollbone, but that's a really big downgrade from that Orcish. You do have that Adamantum Shield, which is nice. But, nothing I really want. Will you buy these amulets off me? Nope, you don't buy them. Any mods besides graphic replacers? Actually, hold on 1 second. Can I have your hammers? I basically went through and did the step project guide for graphic stuff, and then I put Morrowind Rebirth on top of it. So that's about it. 2 generic dialogue replacer mods. But I think overall that's pretty much it. Now the question becomes, do I want to stay here for the night and rest up and then go over to Sadrith Mora in the morning? Yeah, LG NPC I believe is one of them. I don't exactly remember the names of them, but Clothier. Do you buy amulets? They're clothes, right? I mean, you sell amulets. See, you got at a deal. Alright, let's just leave. We're gonna leave town. Oh, wait, the enchanter upstairs. He'll probably buy the amulets. Nope. What? Oh, yeah, his brothers. That quest takes me to Mournhold. Not gonna do that yet. We should travel to Sadrith Mora, Wolverine Hall, Mages Guild. Hey, it's London! Hey, how you doing? Yes, Clothier, and he did buy the amulet. He got it for about half price. Welcome to chat, London. Long time no see. I know, Traven. I did wuss out. Well, I didn't wuss out. I'm at 12 health, and there's a blighted Aelid outside town that wants to kill me. I'm just gonna ignore it and leave. Barter? Yes, 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 yes. Well, enjoy your lurking, London. Do you want to buy amulets? You would. Alright, what can I buy from you? Unhinging scrolls? Shield, don't care, don't care. Nope, don't care. Burden. No, I don't need burden scrolls. Baleful suffering, nope. That's just a farmer. Nah, I think that was there's an aylet out there that wanted me dead. Did a key? Nope. Chameleon. Nope. Oh hey, you also sell icicle. A fiend katana. Well, I hope, London. Hope you can get over your cold. I'm glad to be back at it again, London. I will have to say. I think, actually, strangely, getting a job has helped me get back into streaming, even though I don't have as much time for it anymore. But it's definitely helped with structuring my time more, which has definitely helped me stream more often. Is having a consistent schedule I can plan around. Thanks. Yeah, I've just been at it. Been at it for about a month now, and I'm really enjoying it. It's been a lot of fun. Can I rent a room here? Actually, there's Fighters Guild barracks in here. So yeah, my current routine is work during the day or whatever, and then stream roughly Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. And then weekends, if I'm not doing anything else. Fighters Guild. Can I rest on the bed, please? Thank you. We need to heal. I am lost. Nope. There we go. Found a way out. I mean, this is what it currently is, my schedule. It may fluctuate in the future, but so far, pretty much all I'm doing is this and work, so. I like keeping the sessions to about 2 hours. It's a good amount of time. I can get into the game, get like one thing done, a few quests, but I'm not going to burn myself out. Yeah, we need to get over the Grazelands there, so we could either probably take the boat, or... Excuse me. Do you barter anything? Would you like one of these amulets? Thank you. Alright, so we can either take the boat or we can island hop. I'm debating about just island hopping. Let's go check out the boat, see if, actually, I did have an issue earlier where there was nobody on the boat. No, there was somebody on the boat. He just couldn't take me to Telfir, which is where I wanted, which is where the Corpsarium was, which is the last time I was out here. This might be a slight problem. Come on, get on the ramp. Get. I know, the water is amazing. With the step project shaders, I believe, is... You know what? We're getting on this boat, whether the game wants us to or not. Hey, gals. We are going to travel to, Would you take me to Telmora? I believe that's on the Grazelands. Fastic? I've heard of that one. Is that the one that's like the tropical water, where it's really, really blue? There's the mainland, there's the Grazelands. Oh, come on, I landed in the water game. This one looks really, really nice in the shallow areas as well. And has 3D tessellated waves, so, I mean, what's there not to love? Underwater looks nice, too. So that's Telmora, I believe. I'm trying to remember that city name. Okay, now we're stuck. We're going swimming. Can't really do anything about it. Get up here. There we go. See, I like the Indoril pauldron. I want something that fits better with the Lord's Mail, though. Maybe once we get to, like, Mournhold, or, maybe, Solstheim. There'll be better armor for that. But we're mainly here to talk with the Ashlander tribes. Voss. Telmora, and then Voss. Not Voss. Vos, I guess it'd be. If I'm going to differentiate pronunciation. I hope these guys aren't hostile. I kind of don't feel like murdering them. But, I mean, if they do attack me, I will defend myself. Great. Just great. Alright. Come on. No? You're not hostile? Oh, sweet. Emulron, what do you want, Outlander? What do you know about the Eye of the Needle? Look, I like you, but not enough to tell you that. Or do you just not know it? Persuasion, admire. How about with 83? Perhaps you mean the needle? I saw that. I'll take a look at that later, London. The game does not like me alt-tabbing. There's a tall rock column in the Valley of the Wind. I've slept beneath it once or twice. The Valley of the Wind is a valley on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The entrance to the valley is marked by Arian's Teeth, two tall rock spires. Alright. There are two stone spires at the mouth of the Valley of the Wind. The Valley of the Wind runs south from the sea in the northwest of Vardenfell, east of Dwemer Berthand, east of Daedric Zergathol. We stay away from the valley. The wind howls, and the spirits are always awake. Derelith ancestral tomb is in this valley. It is foolish to disturb the spirits of their resting place. Yeah, probably. What can you tell me about the Valley of the Wind itself? There are two valleys, side by side, on the northeast slopes of Red Mountain. The westernmost valley is called Dry Camp Valley. The camps have no water, but they are sheltered from the wind. Caverns are also there. The Valley of the Wind is the eastmost valley. It runs long and straight south between Arian's Teeth and climbs towards Red Mountain. The mouths of these valleys are to the east along the coast, past Berthand, the River Ruined, and past Zargathol, Daedric Ruined, turn south. Alright. Thank you for helping me with part of the riddle. Teeth of the Wind. Sorry about that if I coughed into the mic. That probably wasn't too loud. I know of no place by that name, but there's a place called Arin's Teeth. Okay. Oh, I might actually be able to get all of the stuff for the Cavern of the Incarnate from this one guy. Huh. Skin of the Pearl. Just a moment. You mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind, I recall. And the top of the tall spire is not white, but much lighter than the rocks nearby. The head of the Valley of the Wind sits right under the needle. It is a good, safe campground, sheltered from the wind, with only one approach. That whitish rock at the top of the needle, that must be the pearl you're looking for. Alright. No, I've already read all that. Let's check our journal real quick. Quests. Path of the Incarnate. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I passed the test. So the riddle is the eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. The mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. The dream is the door, and the star is the key. Dream is the door. Doors are sealing at dawn to dusk, and the star is the key that opens it. So basically, the door to the cavern is only seen at those times. And we now roughly know where it is. If memory serves, it's this valley right here. I think the cavern's right there-ish? We'll see. Let's go up, just talk with the wise woman of this tribe. I didn't want to hurt you, Guar. I mean, they're just so cuddly. But, I mean, I'm gonna defend myself if I need to. Okay, good. The rain is slowing down a bit. It took me forever when I was first playing to realize like what these sort of structures were. And then I realized, oh wait, they're dead silt striders. Yes, Outlander. Why are you here? Do you seek a healer? Or do you want our trader? Our trader, Lebanani, shares her yurt with the Ashcan and the Gulakan's yurts. What can you tell me? You're gonna tell me the same things. So let's actually talk with the wise woman. She might actually have different stuff. Say, no. It wasn't in cold blood, Traven. It was self-defense. Don't be going all we know on me. You don't know nothing. Yes, I wish to... Why do you trouble us, Outlander? We have nothing worth taking. Why don't you leave us alone? Barter? I'll barter with you. But apparently you don't actually... I think I have all the information actually I need. In which case, I believe it is time to head to the Cave of the Incarnate and attempt to claim Moon and Star, Nerevar's ring. So we're gonna follow our instructions, well not instructions, but directions, I guess. And so we want to start north along the coast here. Look for the Teeth of the Wind. Which, that looks like those right there, those two rock spires. There's a very good chance that that's what they are. Now the question becomes, do we pass up a Daedric ruin, or do we delve into it? I think we delve into it. Can't just let Daedra walk around. We gotta protect the citizenry and purge evil from the land. Hello, is anyone home? Looks like we got a clan fear up there. Let's see. Looks like we got a Daedra worshipper up there, maybe. Clan fear runt, no problem. Not a problem at all. Looks like a Nord. Oh, hey, Daedra. Ow. If you could not poison me to death, that'd be great. I'd very much appreciate it. You had nothing on you, too. Quite inconsiderate. Alright, what's the best path up to what appears to be the entrance there? Oh, look, a hunger. No, why'd you have to go and do something like that? We actually blocked something. What is this madness? Blocking? Game, are you feeling alright? Letting me block like that? Who are you?
I will bathe in your blood. How does it feel to know death is near?
I don't know. You tell me. How does it feel to know death is near? I don't actually have a full set of bone mold stuff, and I want it. So I'll take your boots, and the cuirass, but a spiked club. This is a poor choice of weapon to use against Daedra. Okay, I don't think he's actually using it against them, considering he's probably here worshipping them. But, oh look, lanterns. Seems useful. Though I think we're just gonna stick with the Amulet of Light for now. I killed the Navy SEAL. Indeed I did, Stakes. Indeed I did. Welcome to chat. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you are doing well today. Let's do a bit of dungeon delving. Oh, hey! That wasn't nice.
Ow!
Oh, hey, we actually blocked. I'm gonna take a quick restore health potion just in case things go south. Like that, you know. Okay, he was just a Dremora, not a Dremora Lord. So, things I guess could have been worse. Should probably save. I should, except that's not within my character's either knowledge or will. I don't trap souls, I just kill Daedra. I'm a paladin of the 9 divines. Or that's how at least I like to think of myself. This is getting dark down here. So what is the best way to get up there? I guess you just gotta jump. Let's see if we can parkour this. Paladin of the 9 to 5. Well, it's, I mean, over the course of the Elder Scrolls games, it's more of 9 to 8. Alright, we got Mage. How you doing, Magey? What are you casting on me? Daedric Bite, damage health, 40 points, and drain health. Okay. So that's not very nice of you. Good thing I have the Magebane sword to deal with your kind. That guy is not a mage. Let's get her shield out. Restore a bit more health. Just in case. No, you didn't have to go...
Ow!
See, you didn't have to go summoning your Golden Saint. That just was not necessary, dude. What are you trying to prove?
Here it comes. I have the upper hand.
I know, so rude. I mean, it's like you can't fight me one-on-one. Okay, our fatigue is way low. Where's that potion of restore fatigue? See, why can't I block as often as him? He actually can block. Ish.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Manor Uvaralin. I mean, nothing much on you, just steel. Same with this guy. Oh, I think he has an iron cuirass? Yeah, he does. An iron broadsword. Now the mage at least has like a soul gem for me to sell. Another generic Daedric shrine. Not to one of the... How many princes are there? 12? I don't remember off the top of my head. Well, let's see. Sharagorath, Azura, Boethia, Malakath, Molag Bal, Periite, Hircine, Clavicus Vial. 10-ish? I don't remember. Oh, nothing of light. Meridia, Vermina, Nocturnal. So it's probably around 12. We don't need to be completely exact. Sanguine as well, yeah. It's just a regular old iron saber, right? Yeah. Not do special. Alright, now this chest we can open for sure. We got Night Eye, Bargain, Corpse Preparation Volume 3, and Corpse Preparation Volume 2. No skill point associated with that. And a wooden spoon, because why not? I mean, how else are you gonna scoop the brains out? I don't know. What's in the urn? We got a Lesser Domination Scroll. Alright. Now this, we need our Undusil's Unhinging. We got 25 gold out of that, and some potions to sell. Shard Axe to sell. Fire Fist. Invocations of Azura, and 2 of those. Alright, this seems like a pretty small Daedric Shrine, but I'll say half decent loot. Yeah, there's no other hidden platforms with chests or anything, looks like. Don't know what prince that's supposed to be, but we'll just move on then. I need the like, Amulet of Light so I can see what I'm doing down here. That is? Are you sure that's Molag Bal? I mean, it's similar. I mean, I guess I'll have to find the Shrine of Molag Bal in the game and compare it to it. We are up to 20k gold though, which is awesome, which means we're halfway to being able to get an amulet that opens 100, because there's doors that are lock level 100 that with my pitiful security of like 15 I will never be able to open. So I'm missing out on probably some good loot, but we'll make an amulet, we'll enchant it, and then we'll be able to open any door in the game. Alright, so we took out that shrine. We're going to continue to head east. I'd maybe camp for the night if it wasn't raining so much. Oh, look. Wow, I walked right into both of those mage blasts. It unlocked before. Oh, different loot. Alright. More, Summon Scamp Belt. Interesting. Mental note. Dodge spells, not run into them. You'd think I would know that by now, but I'm just not very good at it. I mean, sure, if I wanted to summon Daedra. But come on, I'm a paladin. The 9. I'm not going to go around summoning Daedra to do my will. I'm going to use the strength that the Divines blessed me with, and use my sword and shield and smite evil. Sorry if this is too dark for you guys, but I don't need to waste a light spell here. We're just running up to the exit. Hey, thanks Danae Plays. Thank you for the follow. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And hope to catch you on stream again sometime. Hey, Dremora. That's not good. Don't do that. A belt of Everscamp. Please tell me I quick saved. Please tell me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Quiet, Traven. I am just testing my heavy armor skill. That's right. I'm practicing heavy armor.
Ow!
Why does that guy hit so hard? How do you hit so hard, dude? The one in the tunnel didn't hit this hard. Fine, we'll try Magebane. We'll try hitting you harder than you hit me. Come here. Yeah, that's right. Get down. And stay down. Give me your heart. That worked so much better. Why did that work so much better? Oh well. Hello. Let's play Dodge the Magic Spell.
You will suffer greatly. Stupid! Oh!
I hate to kill all these Ashlanders, but they don't really give me much choice. I'm just wandering across. I'm just wandering up on this hill. And you're like, oh hey, look, that heavily armored warrior. Let's cast spells at him. Why would you cast spells at me willy-nilly like that? It's just... Okay, now if this was under shelter, I probably would camp here. But it's raining. We may pop into the tomb here real quick to get out of the rain a bit. Of course we can't rest here. There are enemies nearby. I mean, it's an ancestral tomb. What else do you think is down here? Oh. Are you going to attack me? Or are you just kind of waiting to not die from the Bone Walker? Or Bone Lord? I don't know you. What do you want? What are you doing here? What's your background? You're a wise woman. Alright, good thing I didn't kill you. That probably would have pissed them off. Rumors? Advice? It's hard to find a wise woman who will talk about her trade. If you're interested, you might try Malaya Kusand in Vos. She married a villager and left the tribes and settled down in town. Interesting bit of... It's not really advice, it's more of a little secret. I was planning on resting here for the night, but if you're here And you're keeping that thing there, that's fine. I don't want to kill that thing and potentially piss you off, so... I guess this little overhang here will have to do. Really, Nick Sound? Oh, they'd be so wet in the morning. That's not a great sheltered location. Overhang wouldn't do much. Alright, so this looks like the teeth of the wind here. We're moving into the Ashlands. Alright, so this is the valley we need to travel down. Alright, I don't want to... Actually, I have plenty of repair hunters. I was like, I don't want to damage Mage Bane. But it works so well. No, I want to train up blocking, potentially, so... Sword and board it is. Come here, you two-legged freaks. Actually, I think this sword might be a bit damaged. Oh yeah. Let's repair our stuff. Sorry for the obnoxious sounds, but it is what it is. Alright. Now our armor should be protecting at full value. So basically, this is the entrance to the valley. We go down this valley, and then there should be one spire at the end of the valley that has a whitish stone on top, and that is where the entrance to the Cavern of the Incarnate is. I have not been to the Cavern of the Incarnate in a long time playing this. I think it's actually been probably years. Several years since I've made it this far into the main quest. Dareleth Ancestral Tomb. I've played the game a lot, but I have new character, restless character syndrome, where I have to make a new character so often. So I generally don't get that far in the game before I make a new character. So I think I've only completed the main quest twice before? Maybe even once. I think it's only been one other time that I've completed the main quest, so this is a little bit of a monumental playthrough. Now the question becomes, does the path actually turn here? Or is the entrance here? And because it's not dawn or dusk, I can't see it. It might be. There's supposed to be a rock with a white on top, and I don't see that here. Maybe I have to keep going. Maybe it's further down the valley that way. Because there's no white top on the rock, but then again, that might just be the fact that I'm using texture replacers for these rocks, and I may have broken that. quick check the journal. I was asking about the skin of the pearl when he mentioned the needle in the Valley of the Wind. The Ashland letter said there's a whitish rock at the top of the needle. Alright, so the needle. That's why I'm not all that concerned, because I don't think that's the needle. There's plenty of other spires that look similar to that. You guys saw that. He attacked me first. We're going to keep going south. I don't think that's the needle. I think the needle would stand out a bit more. That was just like the height of all the other spires of stone. At the same time, I don't think... This definitely might be it. Yep, never mind, found it. So I guess this is the needle here? It's white on top, but I expected the needle to be more of a sharp spire thing? Alright, while the door is still visible, let's see if we can get in.
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
Okay, the star is the key. Let's wait until 7 p.m. and see if...
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
I forget. Azura's star itself might be the key. I'm not sure. I was going to test the dawn and dusk, but that was 9 p.m. That was too late. I do have to check dawn. So dawn would be 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 3 hours till midnight. So this would be 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Try 5 a.m.? Stop it, I'm trying to sleep here. It's currently 4 a.m. Rest 1 more hour.
The door is locked and will not open. The star is the key.
6 a.m.? That looks like dawn.
In the dawn hour under Azura's star, the door is opened.
There we go. Okay, so it was... I just wasn't there at the right time. So it's not Azura's star. I didn't need to go get that. This is really quite beautiful in here. What blossoms are these? Are these nightshade? Look like nightshade, can't tell though. That's a lot of dead bodies. Those seem to be previous, they were probably previous versions of, or previous people that thought they were the Nerevarine. Because the ring is supposed to kill you if you're not the prophesied one.
Nerevar reborn, Incarnate. Your first 3 trials are finished. Now 2 new trials lie before you. Seek the Ashlander, Ashcans, and the Great House Councillors. 4 tribes must name you Nerevarine. 3 houses must name you Hortator. My servant, Nabane Mesa, shall be your guide. And when you are Hortator and Nerevarine, when you have stood before the false gods and freed the heart from its prison, heal my people and restore Morrowind. Do this for me, and with my blessing.
I guess that means... Oh. Oh yeah, these are all the previous versions. So, what happens if we attempt to wear that ring? Where is it? It's in our inventory somewhere. Yay, it didn't kill us, but now our personality is at 77. And our speechcraft is at 65. So we should be able to persuade a lot of people really well. More so than we already could. Hortled. Welcome, Incarnate. I'm Hortled. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I don't remember actually ever talking to these people my first time through the main quest. So, we're gonna do a bit of reading. I died 400 years ago, in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker, and not a doer, and I was marked by the stars. I was not a hero. Take these things of mine, my bones won't complain. Sithis has been added to your inventory in Hortled's robe. Oh, is Sithis your weapon? Did you name... Excuse me. Great. No hiccup. So his robe has Turn Undead and Shield. But what else did you add to my inventory? Was it a book? Origins made Sithis. Oh, so he gave me a book. Sithis is the start of the house. Before him, there was nothing. But the foolish Altmer have names for and revere this nothing. This is because they are lazy slaves. Indeed, from the sermons, Stasis asks mercy merely for itself, which is nothing. Sithis sundered the nothing and mutated the parts, fashioning them into a myriad of possibilities. These ideas ebbed and flowed and faded away, and this is how it should have been. One idea, however, became jealous and did not want to die, like the stasis it wanted to last. This was the demon, Anu-El, who made friends, and they called themselves the Aedra. They enslaved everything that Sithis had made, and created realms of everlasting imperfection. Thus are the Aedra, the false gods that is illusion. So Thysis begat Lorcan, and sent him to destroy the universe. Lorcan, unstable mutant. Lorcan had found the Aedric weakness. While each rebel was, by their nature, immeasurable, they were, through jealousy and vanity, also separate from each other. They were also unwilling to go back to the nothing of before, so while they ruled their false dominions, Lorcan filled the void with a myriad of new ideas. These ideas were legion. Soon it seemed that Lorcan had a dominion of his own, and with slaves and everlasting imperfection, he seemed for all the world like an Aedra. Thus did he present himself as such to the demon Anu-El and the 8 givers as a friend. That's an interesting tale. I don't know how true exactly this is, because you can never fully trust any of the books you read in the Elder Scrolls world, because they're not omnipotent. They're not always going to be true, but as an interesting depiction. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Adrien Nerothan. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. What is your story? I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes I helped us demoralize and repel the Akaviri invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagathur until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool, trying to loot ruined Kolgaroon. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. So you were a thief. Oh, Master's Lockpick and Master's Probe. Okay. that died in Kogrun, kind of during the middle of the third trial. Kanun Kochala. Chadala? What's your story? I was an Ashcan. I led my people against Thakaviri while Cyrodiil dogs fled before them like Kagudi. I quested deep into the strongholds in Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame, I craved glory. But I never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours, with my blessing. Alright. Let's see, I'm probably not going to use this axe, because it's not bad, actually, for a chitin axe. It's probably the best one in the game. And your boots. They're light armor. I mean, they're decent boots, but not useful to me. So that was them. Those three. Got three more here. Iridan. What is your story? I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliation of the surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years, I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor, I have no further use to them. Alright. So we got a spear, which is kind of crappy, and his cuirass, which is not bad, but it's not nearly as good as my Lord's Mail. And a Terra. I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era of the Tribunate. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple, and now would be called apocrypha. I followed the temple unquestioningly, to my regret. I never believed in the Neverine prophecies until it was too late. Take my whole possessions with my blessings. So I got a mace and a book. And the mace... Where's the mace? It's the Fireblight Club. There's the mace. Looks like an iron mace with damaged personality and damaged luck on strike. That's interesting. Peak Star. Peak Star was the previous one, right? Yeah, I think that was the most recent one, because there was actually rumors about Peak Star. Welcome, Incarnate, Moon and Star Reborn, Hortator, Neverine, Mourner of the Tribe Unmourned, Redeemer of the False Gods. I am Peak Star. I was not the one, but I wait in hope, and I shall answer if wisdom guides me. Not the one. I am a failed Incarnate. So are we all who remains here, but with me in the Cavern of the Incarnate. Remain here with me in the Cavern of the Incarnate. I survived the Blight, but I fell in battle with an ash vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not have accepted me as Hortator. Take these few things. They are of no use to me. Travel-stained pants and belt. Wisdom guides. I will answer when I can, and with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure. For two reasons. One, because the future cannot be known, and choices may be made. Choices may always be made. Two, because the truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely on impulse or force. Alright. You must go before the counselors of the great houses and satisfy them. For only the counselors of the great houses can name you Hortator. I do not know the settled people of the great houses, and can offer you no counsel. Okay. How about Moon and Star? You bear the Moon and Star, the ring of the Neverine. None may deny you are Nerevar Reborn, the prophesied Incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. Ordinators will mark you for death, and the tribunal faithful of the great houses will hate you and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known, You must prepare. You must be ready. Alright. Nerevarine, you must go before the Ashcans of the Waste people and satisfy them, for only the Ashcans of the 4 tribes can name you Nerevarine. Speak first with Solmatul of the Ushalaku, and with the wise woman Nabani Mesa. For all the Ashlanders, they are the wisest and the lords of the Incarnate, and you have already shown, Solmatul, proof of your worth. The tribe unmourned. Pity Dagother in the 6th house. All they are, is foul and evil. But they began in brightness and honor, and the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep the tools from the tribunal, and so he hates you, who betrayed him in the tribunal, who mocked his honor, attacked him, and stole the profane tools for their own use. What can you tell me about the profane tools? Kragnak, the high priest of the Dwemer, forged enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dwemer to prevent this blasphemy, but Dagother took these tools to make himself a god, and the tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desires that move Dagother. False gods is the blah blah blah. Yep. I think that's everything. Thank you, Peakstar. Thank you, Azura. We now have Moon and Star. And actually, I was going to check. Oh, thank you, Travel Stained Pants. We got Levitate now in enchantment form. And Belt. Is that Peakstar's belt? Fortify Wisdom. Or Fortify Willpower. Not all that useful. Alright. Now let's check the journal real quick. So Imperial Legion Courtesy, yep. Imperial Cult Restless Spirit. I don't remember what that one is. That quest, I'll have to look at that. Vatica's Bounty, can't do that one yet. Necromancers of Voss, blah blah blah, island to the north. So, okay. From this point on, well, not from this point on. For this point, the main quest seems to broaden out. So it's please all 3 of the main of the houses and talk to all 4 of the Ashlander tribes. We're gonna go try to talk with one of the Ashlander tribes today. We'll see what that gets us. I do want to check this one. Hallowed. Okay, so there it is. But over the course of doing and pleasing the Great Houses and satisfying the Great Houses and the Ashlanders, I think we're also, over the course of that time, try to complete the guild quest lines before moving on to the end of the main quest, which is getting Kragnek's tools and assaulting Red Mountain. But I want to go over the hills here to the Grazelands. In their Zinab camp. Actually, no. We were first told to go see Nabani Masaya. So we should do that. We should go to the Ushalaku tribe first. I mean, Azura told us to go do something. However much I respect the Aedra and the 9 Divines, you don't really defy the angry sheep god, I guess. When Azura tells you to do something, it's probably a good idea. I mean, of the Daedric princes, she's not evil. I mean, there's a few that you can argue that aren't evil. One of which is Meridia, due to her hatred of undead. Then again, you have to, in that case, consider undead to be evil. But also, Zura seems, even though she speaks in riddles and mysteries, does not seem to have ill will. Oh, come here, you mutated rhinoceros. Ghost fence is always interesting. I've always found it interesting how they use that physical barrier to try and it's literally the game literally gates off the highest level area to the player, which is really interesting when you're talking about a open world Bethesda style RPG. We have a giant fence with a locked gate, and you can't go... Actually, you can, I think, walk right into there. But it's highly visible and highly suggested that you don't. Oh. Rat. I was wondering what was trying to kill me. You actually get a pretty good view of the Ashlands from up here. Yeah, this eastern part of the Ashlands is quite hilly. And that is Kogaroon right there. Yeah, I believe that's it. You can see it all the way from over here. There goes my ankles. See, if I wanted to kill people, I'd go say hi, but I don't. I'm Lord Nerevar. Well, Nerevar Reborn. I'd rather not go kill Ashlanders if I can help it. And it's not like they're gonna wait till they see Moon and Star on my hand before attacking me. Before not attacking me, I should say. They just see an Outlander. There's the Sheograd region up there in the north. I do need to get up there. There is a place with a necromancer lair that I need to clear out. What was it? Vampires. Could have been vampires. What's up there? I think I want to check out that old stronghold over there on my way back. Maybe the Daedric Shrine as well. It's actually pretty peaceful in the Ashlands here today. I mean, I have been dodging a few of the enemies, but trying not to aggro everything, but it's actually not all that hostile out here. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys to watch. Just me running through empty wastelands. Here it comes. Blighted creatures. Alright, looks like we got a frost atronach. Wait a second, have I been there before? I have been there. Alright. I totally don't remember if that's vanilla or not. That little location, little outpost. Sup? You do not hurt much at all. Out of curiosity, how close are we to leveling? Oh, we're actually pretty close to level 14. Hey, dude. You do know that there's, like, Daedra around. Do you do training? You do training. Nothing that I need, though. Interesting how you guys aren't hostile. I thought they would be, but, not complaining all that much. Right. I mean, I suppose if we're already here, may as well see what's inside. This one's actually really well lit. That gives me hope that they're not evil people in here. And now that it's changed. No. Yeah, that shock hurt. Let's try out one of these mother's rings.
Ah!
Seriously, a one-hit kill? Are you guys scaling with me? They gotta be leveling with me. Alright, Mage Bane out. That one's out of charge. Alright, how are you? And just in case things go south, I guess it's just up to potions.
There is no escape.
I shouldn't have been that cocky. We got this. We can do it. Let's use these to heal real quick. Get Mage Bane ready. I really should make sure I re-quick save after prep. So you summon that guy. Ow. Is that a drain? Please tell me that's a drain. Yep, it is. That hurt. Let's hopefully not die from this. So that's dead and gone. Water walking. Ooh. Another sanguine. Sanguine golden wisdom. That's nice. I can sell that for a lot. It's worth quite a bit. And not worth it. And now it's time to take on the Dremora. Sup? This is going better than I thought it was gonna go. Dremora's dead. Okay, there's a Dremora Lord with no loot. And you, of course, had a Viper Slayer. Poison 1 to 4. Okay, 1 to 4 points is not bad. For me, I mean, it's a bad weapon. Another generic Daedra statue. And nothing came to attack me after taking stuff off the shrine? Okay. This is a very small ruin with not much loot, but did get some experience fighting, so not terrible. I don't know what you guys are here for, but you're not hostile, so I'm not going to attack you. Alright, let's go investigate this old stronghold here. See what's going on with them. I'm not sure if this is the one I'm thinking about, but I know there's one of these that's filled with orcs. I kind of hope it's not that one, because in that one, all the orcs have orcish armor, which makes me really tempted to gather it all and sell it. This is the orc one. Yup. Whoop, dodge that. Orc shaman, I guess. Oh, look, another Daedric ruin off in the Sheograd there. 2. Huh.
Your bones
Ow.
will be my dinner.
Don't go sneaking up, punch people in the back of the head like that. That is not nice. Now, if I had to guess, that is a statue of Malakath.
Ow!
Seriously, are you gonna knock me down and kill me?
Our blood is made for fighting.
You were totally raging. They were raging. Let's probably get our helmet on. Come here. Come here and fight.
You will die here.
Why are orcs so hard to hit? Hard to kill? They're not that hard to hit. I'm hitting them just fine. Let's see. You have orcish boots. Yep. Orcish bracers. Interesting. I don't need bracers. I have good gauntlets. Ow! That is not nice.
Die with honor, coward!
I don't think that's what's gonna happen here. No, you will kill me. Alright. How they snuck up on me, I have no clue. That's where they were. You were stuck up on the wall there. Here, pathfind back to me.
Escape while you can.
Alright, you're dead. You're just wearing iron armor. Oh, but you have an orcish battle axe. That's why you're hitting so hard. I thought it was just an iron one. But no, that's an orcish. That'll hurt. That'll hurt. Alright. Come and fight. One at a time. It's just the knockdown on their weapons is insane. See, yeah, that was just an iron... The battle axes in this game, the knockdown is nuts. It's almost not fair. You stay up there.
Hold still, coward.
Nope, dead. Couldn't do it. Seriously. It's not that I have low fatigue. They just knock you down constantly. And then just you save. So I don't have to do that again. Come here. Thank you for dying. Another one over there. Moon sugar, kwama eggs. I think you guys are just smugglers. Raw glass, though. Yes, please. I'll take that. Why do I have a feeling that someone behind me?
You die.
Oh!
There we go. You had orcish pauldrons and a steel battle axe. Who else wants to fight me? Where are they? Water barrel. Alright, we got muffins. I don't know where this threat is, but apparently going behind a building I can avoid it. Ash yams, more eggs. Did they raid an egg mine or something? No, I don't need those arrows. Nope, no guard at this gate. Don't really need the torches. Nope, don't need the Kwama eggs. Don't need the salt rice. Alright. Like, there's no one outside the walls. There's no one left outside of one of these buildings that wants to kill me, right? That's some sexy looking particle effects. I kind of don't want to walk through them. Can I get through if I crouch? Nope. Abel Chiretti? I don't know how to pronounce your last name. But you actually do have stuff to barter. I'll take those. Do you want Danger Hearts for stuff? You have 3,000 gold. Okay. What will you take from me? Nope, none of that. Rings? Nope. Amulets? Nope. Total sold 1. Total cost 300. No, that's not how that works. Cancel. Barter. There. That should be like, what, 390? Oh, that's why, because I grabbed the things. That's why it's total sold 1. So that was a good trade. Uncasted, what is your background? You're an alchemist. What are you doing here? Something wants me dead.
Your bones will be my dinner.
I was trying to hit him and then get out of the door so I could heal. But those exclusive restore healths are going to come in handy for this fight. Just in case I have the time for it.
Your bones will be my dinner.
Ow! Oh!
This is going to be tough.
You fight like a child.
And restore health.
You bring me great honor.
And another potion to restore health.
You are a fool to fight me. will be my dinner.
Oh, come on. Don't you dare kill me.
Ow!
Woo, that was close. That was a close call. You do? Ah, there it is. Yes. We have the left fist of Randagulf, which will replace our Daedric Gauntlet. Let's see. No, that Orcish Curious. Armor rating 27 versus the 86 on our Lord's Mail. Yeah, no. Though the Orcish Greens at rating 27 are much better than our Bone Mold. Unfortunately, we are carrying too much now. I guess we'll eat some muffins. You can drop that. Nope, those are napkins, not books. Eggs. Potion. Soul gem. Alright. Expensive pants. And a soul gem. All useful. Scroll of healing. Very useful. Alright. Amulet of opening. And not really worth it. And then we need our scroll. Scroll of unhinging. And... oh, come on. It unlocked it. Totally worked. Look at that. Our agility now is at 63 with the left and right fists of Randagulf.
You fight like a child. You are a fool to fight me.
Alright. That worked out way better than it had a right to. All of this orcish armor that I can't grab and sell because of my carry weight. Now, if I had my recall in a different location, place where I could actually store this armor, I might actually... you know what? I have an idea. I hope this stuff doesn't, like, disappear. But we're gonna build a pile of loot right here to bring back. And then we'll, use our recall and get out of here. You had nothing except a lockpick. You had Orcish Battle Axe, which... no, let's not grab that. Let's grab the bracers, pauldrons, greaves, and the cuirass. Basically, what we're gonna have here is a giant pile of armor. And then we'll be teleporting it all back to Balmora. And then whenever we need money, we can just go out and sell a bunch of it. It'll be our income for the next, I don't know how long. But I won't need to be looking for loot to sell. I can just go back to my house and grab orcish armor. Either bring it up to Creeper or sell it to various armor merchants between Balmora and Caldera. Orcish pauldrons. Anything not orcish is not worth it. And the boots. Grab the hammer. Come back in here for the weapons. When we pick all that up to teleport out of here, that is going to be... Seriously, we're over encumbered with just that? No. Buy pants and... ice repair stuff. Curiosity, is that a statue of Malakath? Oh, come on, you can get up on the ledge. Huh, doesn't actually say. I mean, it's most likely a statue of Malakath. That's all you had that was orcish. There we go. Axe. And you had no orcish stuff on you. Alright, and then we have 2 more of those to potentially clear. That is going to be heavy. No orcish stuff on you. more.
Give up! I will kill you quickly!
Did not seem like it. Invisibility scroll. Would have been really obnoxious if you used that. Wonder if this is a smith in here.
You are a fool to fight me!
My dinner.
I will kill you quickly!
There, you have orcish stuff. And I'm over encumbered. It's the hammer, isn't it? Yep. The question becomes, do I travel to the Ashlander camp and then come back and get this? Or do I leave with this right now? I should be able to go to the Ashlander camp and come back for it. Seriously? These weapons are so heavy. I mean, the armor's heavy too. But the weapons are just ridiculous. Let's see, we have potion. Spark bolts. Amulet of opening. Empty. 101 gold. And the boots. Alright, I believe this place is all cleared out now. We have the largest pile of loot I've ever made. And we're going to save here, just in case. Then we're going to go over to the Ashlander camp, which is not far at all. Talk with the wise woman there, and then we'll come back to here, grab the stuff, and teleport back to Balmora. Hopefully the stuff is still there. That's why I have that save, just in case the stuff has disappeared by the time we get back there. I don't think it will, but just in case. I don't want to lose all that loot. If we go back there and it's all gone, then we'll take it back to Balmora right away instead of going over to the Ashlander camp. There, that thing's dead. Should be right over the hill here, I think. Come and fight me. I wasn't necessarily aiming for the cliff racer, but collateral damage. Alright, there's the hut. Let us go show them our ring of moon and star to prove that we are who we have claimed to be. That's sunset right over the Daedric ruins. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Namani Masya, yes, you shall be my guide to the 7 trials. It once seemed a dream, now it seems real. You have passed the 3rd trial. Now you must pass the 4th trial and 5th trial. They are much the same. Each Ashlander tribe, each great house in Vardenfell must choose you as their war leader to unite the Dunmer against Dagathar's terrible menace. Each tribe must name you Nervarine. Each great house must name you Hortator. You have come for guidance. I will give it to you. What about the 3rd trial? What can you do? Tell me about that. Oh, not 3rd. What about the 4th? Oh, 3rd trial. You tell me what you saw and heard in the Cavern Incarnate. She listens carefully. It is I have seen in my dream. It is a true dream, sent from Azura to guide me. The 4th trial is a stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him Hortator. When you have been named Hortator by each of the 3 great houses of Vardenfell, come to me for further guidance. Then you have passed the 4th trial. Alright. 5th trial. The trial is a stranger's hand unites the Velothi. 4 tribes call him Nervarine. The 4 tribes of Vardenfell: Ushilaku, Armesu, Zienab, and Urbanism. When you've been named Nervarine by each of the 4 Ashland tribes, blah blah, and you pass the 5th trial. Alright, what can you say about all of them? I've already asked you about them. In times of great danger, the 4 Ashland tribes will unite under a single war leader. If you can prove to all 4 tribes that you are the Nervarine and that the tribes must unite against the threat of the 6 South, that each Ashcan will declare you. Okay, so it's the Ashcans that declare you Nervarine. You must go to all the tribal Ashcans. First go to Sul Matul. He is your friend, and he will surely grant you the honor. Alright. Let's go see my favorite Ashcan. Ah, you have passed the 3rd trial. Before you lies the 4th and 5th. I have spoken with Nabani Masaya from there, and I know these tribes. You wish to be called Ushilaku, Nervarine, but first, would you hear the counsel of Sul Matul? I'll hear your counsel. Good. First, I would give you a warning. When you are called Nervarine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood, and such friends as you may have among the Rey houses. Those who heed the words of the temple may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses and temples, you may wish to conduct that business first, before you are named Nervarine. Okay, so what you're saying is join House Redoran and do all that stuff before I'm officially named Nervarine. Probably good. Second, I tell you to seek the counsel of wise women Nabani Masaya. If you are an outlander and ignorant of the ways of our people, she can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways, blah blah blah. Now, if you wish to be named that, I may have to do research on the wiki before I accept that. So, we're gonna go grab all that loot, head back to Balmora, and I think that is where we're going to end the stream for today. But, next time, it might be, talking with the great houses, and, seeing what they all have to, say about things. Also, Probably going to just be a mishmash of stuff, doing various quests for various guilds and the Great House. I believe House Veteran is one I want to join. I don't know if I can join what he says. I'll have to do some research. Otherwise, we may have to talk with some of the... We might have some words to say to the other clans. Graysland Tribes was not actually as big of a part of this episode as I thought it was going to be. So, when I upload it to YouTube, I'll probably change the title to, probably Cavern of the Incarnate would be a good... I wasn't actually expecting to find it today. I was thinking I was going to talk with multiple tribes about where to go, but it ended up just being one person that I persuaded enough, so... We are carrying 907 pounds of stuff. Hey, Revere. Do you want to buy some of this stuff? We're still carrying a whole bunch. We'll deal with this next time. So thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today, and hope to catch you guys tomorrow on the next one. See ya.